2009 Audi S5. Came like this with no belt on. The alternator bolt came off. For some reason, I have to find out why and cue the situation. So in the meantime, there is some oil leak here. Have to find out where it's coming from. Most likely from the oil cooler. But this is really a job. You have to remove the whole front bumper cover, reinforcement, radiator, fans, condenser. The coolant has to come off just to change that stupid belt. Okay, I mean, you can do it the other way if you want to just loosen all the bolts and just move the radiator backward halfway and just to sneak in. You can, but there's a lot of stuff is gonna be hidden. You can't see it if there is any problem. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the belt on. I'm gonna start leaving the car like this. I bypass the transmission cooler so I can do this test here. Want to make sure this oil leak coming from 100%, so I can fix it. Gonna wash the engine with a pressure washer, and I'm gonna show you this after it's washed, what it looks like, and this way we can pinpoint exactly the source of this oil leak. Make sure we do the job right. Everything has to come off: the headlights, the front bumper cover, the radiator, I mean the reinforcement. You don't have to take those supports, but you could just take the support. I've seen people remove these supports. You don't have to, just remove the reinforcement by itself without the support. Okay. 2009, and here's the front bumper cover. Audi S5 reinforcement. So this is for a belt. It's insane. I don't know, Audi, they could have been smarter than this. Okay, this is the engine after it has been washed. Oil leak somewhere in this area. We still have to investigate. So you can see it's how clean it is. Been washed. You see even the Audi stamp, made in Germany. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, here we removed the oil cooler, and the leak was coming from this seal. You can see it flattened and dry. It sits here, so those two seals have to be replaced. It was burning oil. This is the oil cooler. So those seals have to be replaced. Alternator. Of course, I washed this area here. It was so filthy. It's been leaking oil for forever. So it was cleaned. Gonna get the two O-rings here and reverse everything back. Okay, the belt installed, the cooler is back in, loose seals on. This is where the unit used to be. It's not leaking anymore. You can see it, how clean it is. Run it smooth, get everything back on. Cooler back is on, back on. We're gonna run it for a few minutes. Then we're gonna have to put the radiator back on and the cooler on so the car will overheat. Could do this up to 5 minutes, no problem. Everything is back on. Okay. Let's go and finish the put everything back where it's supposed to go. Radiator installed, condenser installed, transmission cooler installed. We're adding antifreeze right now to make sure it's the exact level. All the hoses back where they were. So the last stage is installing the bumper. Professional work. Everything back to where it's supposed to be. This is done job. Alternator bit replaced, oil cooler seals replaced. The engine was washed, cleaned everything, changed the seals, changed the radiator seals, changed the transmission cooler seals.